Hi everyone, today we're going to do a quick rundown on how to get Commune running on your Windows computer. Alright, let's go. Let's start by opening up a web browser and open up the link to the setup guide. The link is in the description below. I'm going to go through everything pretty quickly in this video. If you want more details, just follow the written guide. Okay, so first we're going to set up WSL, and that's Windows Subsystem for Linux. This sets up a Linux environment for you in Windows, and that's going to make things a little bit easier for you. So if you right click on your start menu, open up PowerShell. From here, I could recommend that you just resize your browser window, as you can see here, just to make it easier and copy and paste. Okay, so we're going to set version 2 as default for WSL. Then we're going to update WSL, and then we're going to install Ubuntu. And as you can see, it's quick and easy to copy and paste from the guide. During the install, you're going to have to give a username and password. Remember these, 'cause it's good to keep them. Okay, so that's Ubuntu installed. We could continue from there, but instead we're going to open up Ubuntu from the start menu. Now we're going to install pip and then set up the pip environment. Okay, so once that is done, we're going to need to update your path. Now that's easier to do if you follow the written guide on GitHub instead. You can see here what I do and how to do it. Okay, so now that that is done, we're going to install dependencies. And once the dependencies are done, we're going to fire up the shell. Okay, so now we have the shell running. Then we're going to clone the commune git. Then we're going to jump into the commune directory. We're going to pull down the latest files. And once that's done, we're going to run the commune install. Next, we're going to install and configure Rust. Okay, so here you need to check who am I. That you do that to find out your username in case you can't remember what it was. From there, we need to update the ownership of the commune directory. That's what we needed to do. Who am I? Then you can run C modules to see if commune is running. If it gives you a list of modules, as you can see here, that means it's running. Now, what if you reboot your PC, you start over again, and you need to start commune a second time? You do not need to reinstall everything, of course. All you need to do is fire up Ubuntu from the start menu, change into the commune directory, make sure the shell is running, and there you go. You're off to the races. Now, if you want to run a local node of commune, you will need to set up Docker as well, and also add your user to the Docker group. You can see here that I start installing Docker and I add my user to the user group, but I still run into an error trying to start up a local node. This happens because you need to log out and log back in again for your user to be added to the Docker group. Once I do that, you can see that everything works again. So no need to worry if you run into that error. Just close your Ubuntu and start up everything again. All right? Perfect. Thank you. Have fun.